everyone of Starcap Games, and this is my new game. Now everyone get the out. It's a new college party game where you play as students trying to study for a final in a crazy dorm hall party. This is going to be a gameplay video so you can see how a game is played. In the game, it's a very fast-paced, screw-over-your-friends sort of game. When you're playing, there's rules help cards, so for new players or people who are a little too drunk to play, they can just check the rules on here. Give those out to everyone. Then there's 3 types of cards in the game that you'll be playing with. There's actions, which have an effect stated at the bottom and then are placed in the trash. There's instant actions, which can be played at any time. They have an effect as well and then are placed in the trash. And then there's items, which is the biggest thing in the game. The game's concept is that you're trying to make the other players' rooms more fun than yours, so the drunken assholes who won't leave you alone will leave and you can study. You start the game with 4 people in your room, as represented on these dice. So everyone starts with 4 people, and then those people are going to move around based on either actions or the items in people's rooms. A person's room is the area in front of them. So I just played an item in Laura's room, and I'll also place one in Bruce's room. Items have a fun rating on them from 1 to 5. It's on both sides of the card, so you can see from across the table. And Laura's item has a fun of 4, and Bruce's has a fun of 1. That means that I would become the nerd, and Laura would become the party animal. What that means is that the nerd is the lowest fun person. I have no fun, so I'm the nerd. And then Laura is the party animal because that's the highest fun of 4, and so she has that. The reason why that's important is because at the end of each turn, people will gain or lose persons depending on who is nerd and party animal. Since I'm nerd, I would go down 1 person. My room is boring and they think it's lame, so they're leaving. And Laura would gain 1 person. That arcade is really fun. It's the best thing in this dorm, and they're all going to flock to it. And that would continue if these tokens stayed here, but during turns you can play items in everyone's rooms, and it's going to move around a lot, to be honest. In a turn, you play up to 2 cards, draw back up to 5 cards, and then move the persons based on the tokens. I will show you how that works in an actual game, which we'll start right now. So in a game of now everyone get the out, you start with 4 people in your room. This represents the drunken high assholes who are just lingering around and will not leave without reason. The way that you get them out is with the cards that you get. You start with 5 cards, and this dice tracks the number of people in your room. I am going to start the game, and I can play up to 2 cards. My first card is going to be Theft. Look at another player's hand, steal 1 card. Bruce, let me see what you have there. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, hold on a second. I may have an instant.
Oh, okay. Just to spite me. You want to do an instant like right now? Okay, no. Give it to me. I'm going to take this from you. It's nice. And then I'm going to use it on you. So, there's your bouncy land. That makes you the party animal, and we are tied for nerd, because we have no fun in our rooms, and he has 4 fun. I'm going to draw back up to 5 cards, and then the persons move. So he's up to 5, and we don't change because the nerd is tied. Whenever there's a tie, no one gains or loses. Now it's you.
Okay, so I'm going to play an item called Feast with a fun rating of 5, and I'm going to place that into Rowan's room.
That is sad, but you're now nerd, and I am party animal.
And then I am going to play Theft on Rowan's hand.
Why?
I'm going to take that from you.
I wanted that.
And then I draw back up to 5 cards.
Yep. Then I gain 1 because I am party animal, and you lose 1 because you're nerd. So you're down to 3.
Laura, you're so generous to Rowan. And I love my bouncy land, but I think I'm going to give you a better gift. I'm going to give you a strip duo and a bag of shrooms.
Nice!
I am going to destroy one of them. I'm going to keep the strip duo.
That is a drunk story.
Oh, man. Party foul.
Now I know what's in your hand. Okay. Party foul, destroy an item from any room, which is an instant. So, yeah, I guess. Okay. Actually, before the turn ends, I have an instant of my own that I'm going to play. Crowd Chaos. Each player puts an item from the room in a pile, redistribute a random to each player. So we'll see. Oh, that is so sad.
Oh.
But I guess you get to be a nerd. Congrats.
Yay.
Yep. So I
now
go,
I'm drawing back up to 5.
And you lose a person.
and I gain 1, so I'm at 6. It was a valiant effort. All right, it's me now. I'm going to play Total Mess. Destroy 2 items with fun 1 to 3, or 1 item with fun 4 to 5. So now I have nothing in my room. And just to ensure it stays that way for a while, I'm also going to put a bomb into your room. So now you have 7. Alright, draw back up to 5 cards. And then I lose a person and you gain a person.
Back up to 4.
Woo!
Okay, and then on my turn, I'm going to play an item called Wing and Fries with a fun rating of 3 into Rowan's room.
So we are now tied.
As well, let's see. And I am going to play Shove.
Ooh, wait, I just realized I had a card. I really need to look at my hand. An instant action called Misplaced. Change the recipient of the last item played. I'll put it in your room instead.
And for my second card, I'm going to play an action called Shove and move 1 person from one room to another room. I'm going to move 1 person from my room to Bruce's.
Yep, so you go down and he goes up. Then the turn ends. Grab your cards.
I'm still at party
Yeah.
animal, and I go right back up to 4.
Yep, and I lose and draw your cards.
And go ahead, Bruce.
Have some bumper cars.
Okay, I get it. You guys don't want me to be nerd.
You can also have a sex dungeon.
That is one intense room I have, right? Oh my god, okay. Here you go, I'll take that.
I like my street duo with wings and fries.
It's dinner and a show.
Oh yeah.
Alright, yep, I go up and you go down. So I have 10. This is more spiteful than anything, but have a lone dildo.
Well,
So-
now there's no nerd.
Now I get to decide who will be nerd. You were mean to me. You can also have some leftovers. So Laura will be nerd.
Yay.
I go up to 6. Draw my cards, and you go down to 3.
Back to 3. Okay, I'm going to play, let's see, a item called Live Band with a fun rating of 5 into Bruce's room.
So yeah, you're a party animal now.
And then I'm going to play Total Mess, destroy 2 items with fun 1 through 3, or 1 item with fun 4 through 5, and destroy the bouncy land with that. And then I draw back up to 5.
I'm going. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Alright, and that ends my turn, so
Yep.
people move.
You're down to 2, and you're up to 5.
And you may go.
I want some yellow cards.
Blackout talk. Copy the effective action played. Going to destroy the live band.
And then
And then you can have some needles. Fun
Yeah.
reading too. Because it may be deadly.
yeah. But isn't that the thrill, the gambling aspect of just sticking needles into your arms? The original name was Unidentified Needles, but that doesn't fit on the card. So now it's just needles, and it just sounds dumb, but I like it. It's my game, I can do what I want. Alright, and I'm at 6, so we won't be going above 6. I'll just stay like that. And you're nerd, you're down to 1. I don't like the thing you just have. Alright. Which way's right? This way's right. I still have to do the L thing. I'm going to play Party Flow. Exchange your crowd with another player. I'm gonna have this 1, and you
Oh,
can have a
no.
6. And then I'm going to play Smoke Circle. Each player picks an item in their room and passes it to the room on the right. So I'm at 8, you're still at 5.
I'm at 10 now.
Oh, here you go. Draw back up.
I'm gonna
And-
prevent my room from gaining a person
Alright, with that capacity.
with that capacity.
Yep, and then you go down because you are a nerd.
Alright, and on my turn I'm going to play Filled Keg with a fun rating of 3 into Roman's room. And a glow stick with a fun rating of 1 into Bruce's room.
So you're at 5, 6,
11.
7, 11, and that 5, 7, 10, 11. Oh, we're tied.
Yeah, and then I draw back up to 5.
Yep, and you go down.
Go down 1. Go ahead.
I just need one card that makes you lose a person. This is so sad.
I have a high idea.
High idea. Play all cards in your hand and skip your next turn. Okay, that's just excessive. Okay. And that was everything in your hand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now who's party
3,
animal?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, and yeah, I'm party animal then.
I draw back up 5. Look
Yep,
at all these cards I can't play next turn.
Yep, it's just gonna skip you.
And then I lose 1.
I go up 1. Alright. I'm going to total mess my bumper cars to destroy it. I'm also going to gift swap my petting zoo with your phone music. So now
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I'm at 7.
I'm at 11.
You guys are tied. I am nerd. I draw cards first. Maybe I'll get an instant this time. And then I go down to 1, and you guys don't do anything. Now it's you, Laura.
Okay, I am going to shove, move one person from one room to another, move one of my people to Rowan's room, and then I am going to put a hot tub with a fun rating of 5 into Rowan's room.
Aww. So,
And drop back up to 5.
so I'm at 12, so I'm party animal.
Go on then.
You guys
So
are tied for
11.
nerd. And I go up to 3.
Okay, and then go ahead, Bruce.
I get to skip my turn.
Yep, so now it's me. And that is so sad. Alright, I'm gonna play Freak Out. Have any player besides yourself lose any number of persons. Draw that many cards. I'm gonna bring you down 3 persons to 2. I'm playing a gambling game here. And then draw 3 cards. Did the gambling pay off? I won't tell you. And then I'm going to overrated this hot tub. So now it has a fun of 1 instead of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I'm at 8. What were you at?
3,
again?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Weird. Alright. And I am over 5 cards, so I don't draw at all. Oh, you want to do it
play
instant?
Party Foul, destroy an item in a room, and destroy my petting zoo.
So now, party animal, nerd.
I'm
Oh.
gonna prevent myself from gaining a person.
Nice. And you go, wait, you go down to a 1. Okay, so now it's your turn. What you gonna do? Are you just gonna end? Are you gonna risk it?
I'm going to. Can you instant action yourself a win? Is that a thing?
Well,
You may play it at any time.
yeah, any time includes on your turn, so. Look at you, Mr. Popular.
I'm gonna play a couple time, which 2 players each lose a person.
I'm gonna prevent you from doing that.
Okay.
I have a come dance, prevent a room from losing persons. Who
Okay.
are you going to choose to lose the person with you?
I'm going to choose you.
Okay, well I still lose a person because it's only a room is prevented. It's not preventing your room, but I lose.
Okay.
And now you have a second card. You're still nerd though.
I'm going to play a jungle juice with a fun rating of 1 into Rowan's room.
That's just mean. Like you're winning anyway. Was that necessary?
Like I'm gonna
Alright, does Bruce, do you have any instant actions to prevent? Nope.
Yes.
Laura wins!
Woo!
You get to
Yeah!
graduate! I'm sorry,
gonna
Bruce,
pass
we
my
don't.
final, guys.
Yeah, we're-
I was still holding on to an ultimate bar, 4 pack strips, a pizza tower, and a
I
drink
just
circle.
drew good vibes, man.
Good vibes is the strongest drug of all. Be safe, kids. Yes. So that's how a game of Now Everyone Get the Fuck Out is played. As you could see, it took. Actually, I have no idea how long it took. It's supposed to take 10 to 15 minutes when you're not announcing every single thing you're doing for a camera. And it is now available on starcapgames.com. It will be in the info. YouTube has like the info box, right? That's how it works. I've never put up a YouTube video before. But yes, the link will be somewhere that you'll be able to see. And I hope you enjoyed learning about the game.